Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another episode of the career mode, and today we're just going to be getting through the January window, maybe signing a few players, as we start today's episode off with an offer for our young, I believe, winger Ed Booth, from Kaika Rizespor. So hopefully he can join them on loan and have a bit of development. Oh no, he's a fullback, not a winger. Harrison Burrows. That could be a smart signing. Harrison Burrows. Callum Styles, I think just a little bit out of the budget, but I wouldn't be against bringing this man in though. Harrison Burrows. He's one of the higher rated players on the shortlist, but nonetheless. There's Middlesbrough signing 2 free agents. And Ewan Hodgson, wow, grown to 72 rating. Love to see that. Here's the team will not sell as he is to put off, crying out loud. Well, that's him out the window. I really wanted to sign him. Yep, Tyler Binden's important for the club as well. Great. Have they promoted that young keeper yet? That is what I want to know. That is what I want to know. Because he was arguably just as good a potential as Ewan Hodgson, if not maybe a bit better. League 2. Wickham in League 2. Who else is in League 2? Apart from that, no real shocking ones. And it doesn't appear they've promoted that keepers. They've got a few new players. Bobby No, Gorio Lozano, Solomon John. Any more? No, just 3. Yeah, Ewan Hodgson, I'd like to bring him in, but to be honest, I can't afford him. I just can't afford him. As you probably saw there, I've got Tottenham in the, I believe, was it FA Cup or Carabao Cup? I honestly cannot remember. Because this is a man I would like to bring across. I don't know his rating, but Bolingoli. He looks decent, as does Benito. I can't scout him for some reason, but I'll put him on the old shortlist. This was a man I really wanted to sign. But nonetheless, you can't always get the things that you want. So you have to keep on looking. Because realistically, we don't really need one, because I think we're doing really good in the league. I think we're sitting in 2nd. No, 3rd. But it is close. We're only 2 points behind Blackpool. Blackpool still got just under half the season to go. As Derby are just running away with it. Who's in the relegation spots? Wrexham, MK Dons, Fleetwood and Exeter. So yeah, FA Cup. This is what the draw is looking like. Morecambe. Well, we've got Spurs. I'll just read like the top 6 teams. Arsenal have got Bradford. Man City versus Man United. That will be a very interesting game. Chelsea have Cardiff. Liverpool have Peterborough. As some of you guys may know, I am a Tottenham fan, so I'm not really too fussed. But nonetheless, I still want Morecambe to win, because if Morecambe win, I win. So I just think if it's a draw, we're not gonna win the replay. So, and especially as we're at home. That's our chance to get through to the next round and go on a bit of a cup set run, because I don't normally do well in cups. I normally get knocked out really early doors, because if I'm a bad team, I always get a Premier League team early doors. But if I'm a good team, I always get a cup set, and I always get knocked out. So I'm hoping to go on a little bit of a run. I don't know if it will be this season or in a few seasons, but I'm just hoping that I'll get relatively far. When I say relatively far, I mean like the semi-finals, maybe the final. But yeah, the ultimate goal of this save is to win Morecambe their first Champions League trophy, as that is their team: Vicario, Ferdinand Mendy, Danilo, Tar, Porro, Kamara, Gorna D, Madison, Son. Now, they've still got Parrott and Kulusevski up top, so they've still got a few players, as they've got Alfie Whiteman, who's still there, Aleo Valise is still there, Kulusevski, Johnson, Son, Hill, Solomon, Bentancur, and Dombele, Michael, Matthew Craig, James Madison, Alfie Devine, Jed Spence. Got a lot of right backs: Reguilon, Davis, Dragerson, and Alfie Dorrington. All of the players that have stayed at Tottenham over these few seasons. As I'm gonna give Markandi a breather. For I'm thinking Olinga. So yeah, hoping for. Oh no! 2-1 win against Tottenham. I did say a bit of a cup set run, as when I get to the next game, I don't know who it's against. It's against Barnsley. As I believe that's Ed Booth or the other guy. No, it's the other guy, I think. Dexter Atkins joins UTA Arad, I believe from Romania. Not Dexter Atkins, I meant the club. UTA Arad. I think it's a Romanian club. Is Al Nassr want Chris Meffam? I don't really need him, if we're being honest. Is this the random Hajarat Lashley wants to leave? More than fine with that, to be honest, but does that mean we need to look for another defender? As it's a big game against Barnsley, it could maybe decide where we finishes. They have Callum Styles as our left wing back, and as you may or may not know, I am looking to sign him. Yeah, once I've simulated this match, I'll see who we've got, and it's back-to-back wins. Part Harris getting 3 in 2 games to start today's episode off. That's really good from Part Harris. Really good. Really good stuff. And Gallagher as well. Because who have we got in the FA Cup? Let's have a look. Oh, they've not done the draw. When are they going to do the draw? When are they going to do that draw? Alright, I'll look at the Wrexham game, as we have a lot of scouting reports. Ooh, Ruben Dominguez, 69 rated. Chris Meffam has joined Al Nassr. There's Bolingoli, 67, 30 years old. I'm still leaning towards Ruben Dominguez. Joaquin Correa, I think he's too good. Yeah, a little bit too good for us. Wesley Hoop, he could be alright for maybe a season or two. Gomez, he's decent. Jamal Lowe, don't really need a striker because Gallagher is on red hot form right now. Unless we get someone that partners alongside him. I thought Oliver Burke was a bit higher rating than that. I'm gonna be honest, as I think Chris Metham isn't gonna cut it. As I might look to bring in that Ruben Dominguez guy. Are there any other defenders? Might look to bring across this guy, Bernardo. It's a difficult one. It is a difficult one. Because I did really want to get this guy, Teo Adaramola, but it is what it is. I think I'm gonna go for Ruben Dominguez. And then I might need to get a new winger as well, as I did also really want this Harrison Barnes, because if you've been watching the Peterborough career mode, oh well done. If you've been watching the Peterborough career mode, you know that Harrison Barnes he's decent. He is decent. As 600 to 950 quid. I think I'm going to bring him across. I have two young fullbacks, both left backs, but nonetheless. As he wants to be crucial. As when I get to the Wrexham game, I'll do two things. I'll loan list Burgess, and I'll check his potential, and then I'll see who we've got in the FA Cup, because hopefully they've done the draw. And there he is, walking through the door, Ruben Dominguez, 69 overall, 17 years old. Hopefully he can grow a little bit. A good squad player. He's one of the best fullbacks, if not the best. So why is Charlie Savage the same rating as Tyler Bindon, but he's not like too important to sell? Because as you guys know, yet again I'm referencing the Peterborough save, Tyler Bindon and Ronnie Edwards, they're a class pairing. Class pairing. There's Bijou. Transfer offer for him from Middlesbrough. 26 years old, still not hit the peak of his career. I reckon he can get up to the low 70s. So he's not going to go anywhere for the time being. But I might look to invest in a new winger. Because Barker's good, but if tempting. This is tempting. Brandon, check your squad roll. Let's check your squad roll, Barker. Because if you think you're really important, then I might have to accept that. He's crucial, yeah. I think might have to accept that. How old is he? How? 29, yeah. I've still got players like Allinga, Ed Booth, Theo Ford, Leo Andrews when he gets promoted, Harrison. Yeah, I don't really think I need him. I've got to be honest. All I've got, if I've got enough budget I think you know where I'm going with this. If I have enough budget, for it. Where is he? I think everyone with a bit of a brain knows where I'm going with this. This man, Ewan Hodgson. So yeah, I'm gonna accept the deal. As you can see, a range of transfers there. So I'm gonna say, what's it, 840k. Hopefully that deal goes through, and I get enough for Ewan Hodgson. Propose new transfer fee. So they don't want to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna say 800k. And they accept that. So if this deal goes through, how much will I have? If this deal goes through, how much will I have? So I'm sitting at 3 mil. Just shy of 4 million. It could be a bit of a stretch. But hopefully, if I get some bids for Chiralgio, maybe I could get Ewan Hodgson. As what was I looking for? Oh yeah, Dominguez. And he's not got potential tag, but I'm still gonna loan list Tommy Burgess. Still gonna loan list him. Who have I got in the 4th round of the FA Cup? After, let's say, a surprise win against Tottenham. Preston North End. Yep, it's another team in a higher division, but hopefully we can still beat them. Is there any shocking results? Man City beat Man United 3-1. I think that was expected, to be honest. Bristol Rovers took West Ham to a replay. That's not good signs for the West Ham save that I'm gonna do on live. Chelsea smashed Cardiff 5-2. Another like upsets, I'd say. Liverpool beat Peterborough. You hate to see it. Yeah, I think everything's just normal. As Birmingham beat Watford, I thought that was Leeds. I don't know why. As Ipswich beat Leeds, Crystal Palace take Brighton to a replay. As us beating Spurs are probably the most shocking of the lot. Arsenal beat Bradford. Grimsby beat Bournemouth. Oh my word. Shrewsbury and Cambridge draw. Yeah, I'll check the replay. Mansfield beat Hull. Palace beat Brighton on penalties. Bristol Rovers beat West Ham. Oh no. So yeah, hopefully we can beat Preston. I don't know when the game is. Oh, it's in a week's time. It's in a week's time. But before that, we've got Wrexham. And it's another win. Mag Homer. I've not seen him on the score sheet for a while, but he does get a brace. And dare I say it, I'm gonna end it off with that cup game. But maybe I could for the first time I think ever, I could get a whole episode without a loss. So it is. Brandon Barker does join FC Lugano of Switzerland. What's that put our budget up to? I'm really hoping it's enough. It's 4 million. No, it's not. It's 3.6 million. It's 3. Oh, but what if I What if I offer that centre back that wanted to leave? What if I put that centre back? Would he accept it then? That is my only other thought. So if he wants to go, be my guest. Oh no, approach to buy. I'm throwing everything I've got at this deal. I really want to bring back Ewan Hodgson. Something I see a lot of other creators do is if they move to another club, they always bring like fan favourites across as this is the man I wanted, and then I'm gonna just do 3.7 million. No, I'm not. 3.55. Hopefully we can afford his wages then. Oh! Well, that was not what I was expecting. Mate, I want to be able to afford your wages, mate. I don't know what his wages are like. I don't know what his wages are. Because they're really trying to get as much money as they can from this. They're still not budging from that 350. They're still not budging. Come on. Come on, lads. This is getting a bit silly now, isn't it? Apologies, we're sure. What happens if it's 350? Will you accept it then? God, you're really cheap. You're really trying to get the most out of this, aren't you? It's 50k. Oh, for crying out loud. He's just one of our own, us. No, I'm not offering £1 a week. I'll definitely be getting sacked from Morecambe and a punch in the face from whoever the youth academy manager is. So I'm really hoping it just accepts. So I don't know what to give him a week. I just feel I cannot afford him. Uh, 3k. Give you 3k a week. Just don't walk out. Okay. There we have it. Ewan Hodgson is officially a Morecambe player. I don't think anyone's been asking for it, but I've been certainly wanting it. New star player, I know. And that, I feel, is a really good signing. As he's gonna instantly push Gwion Edwards out of that squad. And look at him. Ewan Hodgson on the left, Dylan Markandale on the right. But I feel if some of the ratings don't change by the sum up, some changes, or signings rather, are definitely to be made. Like maybe a new centre half. Definitely I need a new CDM. I've got to be honest. A new CDM is what we need in the summer. Right, we'll end today's episode off with this game. As to be honest, at the start of this episode, this isn't how I expected today's episode to go. But as a manager, you have to do the unexpected, and that's certainly what we've been doing. I'm trying to get Burgess out on loan before the end of the window. For the first time ever, can we go a whole episode without a loss? I doubt it. I do doubt it, but I'm ever hopeful. Come on, please. For a fifth. Okay, we take that. We didn't lose in an episode. We stay undefeated in today's episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you in a video very soon as we'll finish deadline day as Eden Militao joins Man City and Vermeero joins Bayer Leverkusen. Adios.